Hello and welcome to Pelicans Report, a show devoted to news about the New Orleans Pelicans and the NBA. I'm Jimmy Smith, Pelicans columnist for NOLA.com and the Times-Picayune, and I'm joined today by Pelicans beat writer John Reid. And John, on Friday night and again on Sunday, we saw that the Pelicans, what they would be like without Anthony Davis, and frankly, it wasn't that bad. The Pelicans whipped LeBron James and the Cavaliers on Friday and pushed the Golden State Warriors to overtime on Sunday.
Yeah, I mean, you're right. I mean, I thought they played very well against Cleveland. I mean, you lose your top player for 3/4 of that game and really come in and really do the things that needed to be done, particularly on the defensive side. I thought that in the fourth quarter that they didn't, I mean, they got pressed and almost lost the lead, but I thought they did what they needed to do toward the end. I mean, Tyreke Evans was incredible in that game with the 34 points, and you know, they survived Kyrie Irving explosion in the fourth quarter. He scored all of his 17 points in the fourth, but I thought overall it was a good effort, and they survived 41 points from LeBron James.
Right, no surprise that LeBron was able to have that kind of game. He felt disrespected, or so to speak, because they guarded him with Luke Babbitt, but it wasn't as though Michael Jordan or Gary Payton was in that Pelicans locker room.
Yeah, might have got to play the guys that he has, and Luke Babbitt is not a rookie, and I thought he did a pretty good job. He made that big three-pointer down in the stretch of that game, so let's forgive us for guys thinking that they're being disrespected for having an NBA player guard them.
Right, the Warriors, they came in on a 15-game winning streak. The Pelicans pushed them to overtime. It was really a good game.
Yeah, it was a good game. I mean, it was a remarkable improvement from the first game that they played them on December the 4th. I thought that the Pelicans had a good game plan. They really attacked them. They knew that Golden State is going to try to press the issue, beat them in transition. Those guys got back in time, and when you look at what the fast break points was in the game, in this past game, as opposed to the first one, they had 43 fast break points in the first game, and only 19 in this second game that they had. So that was a remarkable turnaround.
The Warriors were the hottest team in the league. Again, Anthony Davis did not play. We still don't know what his status is going to be moving forward. Play Utah tonight. Do you think this team can muddle along without Anthony if it's a long-term issue?
Well, I hope it's not too long-term, but I think they could get through some things. I mean, they really. I go back on the Warriors game and something that Monty said. I mean, you do have when you have a close loss like that against the top team in the league, I think that does carry over, even though they lost. I think they playing a Utah team tonight that you know, they can get you at times, but they only won 6 games, and the last time they played Utah is when Anthony Davis had that 43-point game. But I think that this team is kind of finding a little identity without Anthony Davis, which is a good thing in the long term. That Tyreke Evans and Drew Holiday, when they press the issue and can attack the rim and really get the offense going, they can set up guys, but also really drive and get their shots. I think that makes this team a stronger team, that they don't have to solely rely on the inside player Anthony Davis. So I thought that was something that can help them in the long term.
Well, the Pelicans' 3-game homestand concludes Tuesday night against Utah. John, thanks for stopping by, and join us again on Thursday. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.